Anthony Robbins once said, "The path to success is to take massive, determined action." So, what's stopping you? We've all heard this before, but how many of us truly understand the weight behind these words? It's no secret that action is the key to achievement. However, the problem often lies in the gap between knowing this truth and acting upon it. Let's dive deeper into this profound piece of wisdom from Robbins. When he talks about massive, determined action, it's not merely about doing something. It's about doing something with a sense of purpose, with a sense of urgency, with unwavering determination. It's about not just dreaming or planning, but taking the reins of your life firmly in your hands and marching forward towards your goals. The power of taking action is transformative. It's the engine that drives success. Remember, inaction can be the biggest obstacle in the path to success. But don't worry, we have the solution right here. Ever found yourself stuck in a rut, unable to make a decision or move forward? You're not alone. Inaction, or the lack of decision-making and movement, is a common issue many of us face. It's like quicksand. The more we struggle, the deeper we sink. One of the most prevalent problems with inaction is stagnation. Imagine a still pond. Over time, without any movement, the water becomes stale and lifeless. The same thing can happen to us. When we don't take action, we become stagnant, unable to grow or evolve. We remain in the same place year after year, never making any progress. Now let's look at another example. Picture a train at a station. The train has a destination, but it won't reach it unless it leaves the station. Similarly, we all have goals and dreams. But if we don't take action, if we don't leave our metaphorical station, we'll never reach our destination. This is the problem of missed opportunities. By not taking action, we miss out on chances that could lead us to success. Finally, inaction can lead to a lack of personal growth. Imagine a seed. If you don't water it, it won't grow. The same applies to us. Without action, without stepping out of our comfort zones and challenging ourselves, we won't grow or develop. We'll remain as we are, never realizing our full potential. Take, for instance, the story of Michael. He had a brilliant idea for a startup but hesitated to take action. As he delayed, another entrepreneur with a similar idea launched a successful business. Michael missed his opportunity due to inaction. Similarly, Sarah, a talented artist, never showcased her work for fear of rejection. She stagnated, her skills remained unrecognized, and her personal growth was stunted. These are just some of the problems caused by inaction. But remember, every problem has a solution. Ready to break the cycle of inaction? It's time to take massive, determined action. Let's dive into some practical tips that can help you overcome this paralyzing cycle and propel you forward. Firstly, set clear, attainable goals. You know, it's really tough to take any action if you don't know where you're heading. So, start by defining what success looks like to you. Is it a promotion at work, launching your own business, or maybe it's something personal like running a marathon or learning a new language? Whatever it is, write it down, make it real. Next, break your goals down into manageable parts. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your success be. It's all about taking one small step at a time. Let's say you're aiming to run a marathon. You're not going to start by running 26 miles on your first day, right? You'll start with 1 mile, then 2, then 3, gradually building up your endurance. So break your big goals down into smaller tasks and tackle them one at a time. Then, maintain a positive mindset. This might sound a bit cliched, but it's absolutely crucial. You see, the road to success is often paved with setbacks and failures, and that's okay. It's part of the process. Don't let these hiccups discourage you. Instead, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Keep your eyes on the prize and remember why you're doing this in the first place. Finally, don't forget to celebrate your wins, no matter how small they might seem. Finish that report a day early? Celebrate. Ran an extra mile today? Celebrate. Each small victory is a step towards your larger goal, and recognizing these achievements will keep your motivation high. With these strategies, you can start taking action today. Remember, success is just a series of small steps. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and start making things happen. You got this. Ever thought about how a life coach could help you take action? Let's explore that. Life coaches play an instrumental role in inspiring action. They are not just another person to share your dreams and aspirations with. They are professionals trained to help you navigate through life's challenges and, more importantly, to break the inertia that holds you back. One might wonder, how exactly do they do this? Well, they start by providing guidance. Life coaches have the ability to see things from a different perspective. They help you to identify your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in a way you might not be able to on your own. They guide you in setting realistic and achievable goals and strategizing on how to reach them. Now, it's one thing to have a plan, but it's a whole different ballgame to stick to it. This is where motivation comes in. Life coaches are skilled motivators. They know just the right words to say, the right buttons to press, to keep you inspired and focused on your goals. They help you to believe in your capabilities and to push past the fear and self-doubt that often accompany the journey towards taking action. But perhaps the most important role a life coach plays is that of an accountability partner. They keep you accountable to your commitments. They check in on your progress, and when you falter, they don't let you off the hook easily. They challenge you, push you, and sometimes even frustrate you, all in a bid to keep you on track. There are countless testimonials of individuals who have made significant strides in their personal and professional lives thanks to life coaching. From the entrepreneur who finally launched her startup, to the writer who completed his first novel, to the individual who overcame years of procrastination and finally got fit. These are real people with real stories who took action because of the support and guidance of a life coach. Life coaches can be a valuable ally in your journey to taking action. Don't underestimate their impact. So, what happens when you start taking action? Let's find out. When you start taking action, one of the first things you'll notice is a boost in your self-confidence. You see, when you take action, you're making a statement to yourself and the world that you're not just a dreamer, but a doer. You're showing that you believe in your abilities and that you're willing to put in the work to make your dreams a reality. Think about the first time you rode a bike or gave a presentation or cooked a meal. Were you perfect at it? Probably not. But you took action, you learned, you improved, and over time you became more confident. Another benefit of taking action is personal growth. When you take action, you step out of your comfort zone, you face challenges, overcome obstacles, and learn new skills. Let's consider the story of Eleanor, who decided to start her own business. She had never run a business before and she faced many challenges along the way. But by taking action, Eleanor learned about marketing, finance, and customer service. She grew as a person and as a businesswoman. Today she runs a successful company and she credits her success to the action she took. Finally, taking action leads to the achievement of goals. When you take action, you move closer to your goals. It may be a slow process, but with each step you take, you're making progress. Just like Michael, who had always dreamed of running a marathon. For years he was stuck in the dreaming phase, but one day he decided to take action. He started training, little by little, day by day. It took him a year, but he finally ran that marathon. And that sense of achievement he felt crossing the finish line, that was the result of taking action. Taking action can transform your life in ways you never imagined. So, what are you waiting for? Taking action isn't always easy, but the rewards are worth it. This is the essence of our journey today. We've delved into the common pitfalls of inaction, the invisible chains that keep us shackled to the status quo. But we didn't stop there. We explored how to break free from this cycle of inaction, to step into the unknown and seize control. We've also highlighted the role of life coaches, those guiding lights in our journey towards action. They are the catalysts, igniting the spark within us, helping us move from contemplation to execution. And we've seen the incredible benefits of taking action, the profound transformations that occur when we choose to move rather than remain still. In conclusion, let's revisit the power of action. It's a force that propels us forward, turning dreams into realities, potentials into achievements. Remember, the path to success is to take massive, determined action. Start today and watch how your life changes for the better.